Hi guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. Ckiminaj is being accused of throwing some shade at botching pregnant off the cheat. And later on, we're going to discuss if she was throwing shade at Scratch Off's first week numbers for her album. Now, Ckiminaj was on live with Spice, okay? The Jamaican dancehall singer. And unfortunately, a lot of people are speculating that they were both throwing shade at botching pregnant.
None of that stuff. It's about you.
No competition. But hold on. Let me say something about that competition word. A lot of girls, because I'm talking to the Barbs too. The Barbs are the bestie. A lot of women, that competition word is a very strong word. They will stay in a relationship to run competition with a girl to make you feel like they're safe in the relationship. And the relationship come like the relationship not nice. But because them want so them want in a competition with you, for you feel like say them in a one good relationship. Yeah.
And you're not even thinking about they men, and they over there going through trials and tribulations.
Talk about it, no?
Point to you.
You're non-talk. You know what talk. Me with talk.
Now, fans think that, they are throwing shade at botching pregnant, divorced, bitter, and broke because she is going through a divorce, okay? But I definitely don't feel like it was shade. But if you guys remember, Off the Cheat used to heavily be underneath Ckiminaj's comments, okay? With fire emojis, showing love to Ckiminaj and everything until he got with botching pregnant. And the word on the street then was that Off the Cheat always wanted to get with Ckiminaj, especially after her and Meek broke up. So some fans are saying that botching pregnant stayed with Off the Cheat for a while so that way Ckiminaj couldn't have him. That's what they're saying. But I really don't believe that. I think botching pregnant stayed with Off the Cheat for a while because at the end of the day, she has low self-esteem. He allegedly was writing for her too. No shade, not just partisan Fontaine. And on top of that, they were put together by the industry. That was a PR industry relationship anyway. Okay? That's why he continuously cheats on her. But like I said before, I don't really feel like it was shade. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women do stay in relationships because they don't want another woman to have, their spouse or husband or whatnot. And men do the same thing. So it is what it is. Fans are also calling Spice fake, okay, for, going to one of Botching Pregnant's birthdays a few years ago. She threw a Jamaican-themed birthday party because, she is a culture vulture. And with that being said, Spice performed, but now she dissed Botching Pregnant. So a lot of fans are calling Spice fake for this. Now, Burna Boy, exposed that basically Ckiminaj is holding up their collaboration / remix that was supposed to come out. A fan said, Burna Boy, where's the song with Ckiminaj? How much longer do we have to wait? And Burna Boy tweeted and deleted that she won't let me drop it yet. What the queen says goes, okay? Now, Ckiminaj teased their collaboration a few months ago. Okay, so let me know if you guys still want this collaboration to come out with Ckiminaj and Burna Boy. Now, Doja Cat was honored as one of the best pop stars in the 21st century, honorable mentions, okay? Now, we're going to go over the rest of the list later, but they said Doja Cat was one of the best because so many expected her time in the limelight to be limited. That's what they said. They said Doja Cat has played the game brilliantly for 7 years now and has a catalog of songs, album, videos, performances, and social media moments that stand with anyone else over the time period. So they're saying that she has longevity in the game. And I completely agree. Doja Cat, amongst the other female rappers, probably has the most longevity in the game. She constantly puts out music. She's constantly in a scandal, okay? And she's super talented, has phenomenal performances. She did her own arena tour. She's a star, so I agree with them. Now, moving on to Botch, pregnant, divorced, broke, bitter, and possibly shelved. It's time for Botch and Pregnant to come out and play. It's your turn to drop some music. Where is the album, Botch and Pregnant? Now, it looks like the sales for all the first week numbers for these female rappers have been updated. Doja Cat did 72,000. Megan did 64,000. Icespxce did 28,000. Scratch Off allegedly will be doing 25 to 27,000. But things could change. Hypothetically, it was reported that Icespxce was only going to do 20,000 and she ended up doing 28,000. So maybe 8,000 will get added to Scratch Off's first week numbers. You never know. JT did 26,000, which is a total combined with all their first week sales, 217,000, while Nicki did 228,000. So it's time for Botch and Pregnant to drop. Will she be finally the other female rapper to be able to go over 100,000 first week besides Nicki Minaj? Okay. Botch and Pregnant, divorced, bitter, delusional, broke, and possibly shelved definitely has to do at least 100,000 first week. But it's time for Botch and Pregnant to drop. Okay? Don't be scared. Your fate is coming. Your numbers are going to be what the numbers going to be. You don't got to be scared. Just drop your album. Stop holding everybody up. I think that Botch and Pregnant is a little bit scared to drop her album. It's August and she said that her album was coming in 2024. We only got 4 or 5 months left. So it's time for you to drop Botch and Pregnant and stop being scared of the results. Now, as we discussed, Scratch Off is going to be doing 25,000 to 27,000 first week. It could be more. She can get an increase of 8,000 sales just like Icespxce did last minute. But fans feel like Nicki Minaj is throwing shade. Good morning, losers and barbs. That's what she tweeted. A lot of fans feel like that was shade towards Scratch Off because she tweeted around the time the prediction of Scratch Off first week album sales came out. And the barbs are trolling Scratch Off, okay, because she kind of flopping right now. Okay, so she would be deemed a loser to many people. Not only that, she posted a bunch of Chucky memes, okay? One of the Chucky memes, she said the bad guy, Chucky, okay? But despite Scratch Off flopping, Scratch Off is going on tour, okay? Are y'all here for it? She is going on tour, and she is bringing out Mariah the Scientist and some person named Kangaroo or Caribou or something like that. With that being said, she did say that she is going to Europe in the winter of 2025 and Africa to be announced and Australia to be announced. So this is her world tour. Let me know if you guys are going to go and see Scratch Off and support her first world tour. I don't think she's doing arenas. I definitely don't think she could do arenas. Her and Icespxce are selling the same amount basically the first week, and Icespxce is not doing arenas, neither is JT. So I definitely don't think they can do arenas, but maybe theaters or, cookouts, gymnasiums is what she'll be doing. Not only that though, Scratch Off also called out male rappers.
They be saying we all sound the same, no them do. We the ones bring the versatility. Different kind of
I see something unique about every female artist. Like, y'all drive me in different ways.
It's a hate train, fake hate train with female rap right now. We humans too.
People don't think we are like, oh, you rich. Yeah. That don't mean we don't have real life problems like y'all.
Later, y'all gonna look back like, damn, this was like a golden era for female hip hop.
Golden era of hip hop? More like the plastic cups era. None of y'all sell records. Y'all be going plastic cups every time y'all drop. talking about golden era. No, more like golden showers. That's what y'all be taking. Y'all ain't having no golden era. Okay, it's the plastic cups era where all the female rappers get to sell plastic cups first week. Okay, barely chart and get signed to a label just to compete with Nicki Minaj. Okay, that's basically what that era is. Not only that though, Sexy Red clocked some tea about having longevity in female hip hop. Okay, which made Scratch Off and Flo Milli feel some type of way. So let's take a listen.
You know, she lasted in the game for a good amount of years, so I want to still like be in the game. Some just be fading off. Be for real.
Yeah.
They be fading off, but they just be put up like not into it for real. But if you got some good music, you can still chill and still be talked about.
So I agree with Sexy Red there, but I don't think she's going to have any longevity in the game. I think she got about 3 years left. Same thing with Scratch Off and Flo Milli. How can y'all have longevity in the game and y'all don't sell? Scratch Off, you doing what, 25 to 30,000 first week? How is that longevity? If you doing that every time you drop, there's no longevity in the game for you. The label's not fully recouping any money. And then you will get shelved, okay, where you really belong. No shade. Now, moving on from that, it has been reported that allegedly Walmart Beyonce's album, Trouble in Paradise, will be doing allegedly 2,000 to 10,000 first week for her album Trouble in Paradise, okay? Which lets me know that y'all did not buy it. But fans are blaming Queen B, saying Queen B did not promote her album. And I was just thinking like, oh yeah, damn. Queen B didn't promote the album, but Queen B is focusing on Act 2. And, you know, she just put out Cowboy Carter. So I don't think Queen B is to blame for Walmart Beyonce flopping. I think it was the fact that the album was trash. Okay? The album wasn't that great. Let's be honest. The album was trash. I mean, come on now. The Trouble in Paradise was definitely troubled. And I don't even honestly understand how she even thought to put out an album when she's been flopping for the last 3 years. I mean, you haven't really had a major look or hit since Have Mercy. I don't understand why she even thought she could put out an album. Okay, so that was a dumb thing on her part. People are saying, well, she's just trying to get out of her contract, but the way to get out of your contract is to sell. You can't just put out music and don't sell and think you're going to get out of your contract unless she's trying to get shelved. If that's what she's trying to do, she's trying to get shelved, then yes, this is a good idea. But if she's just trying to get out of her contract and sign a new one, it's not a good look, because even if you're not in your contract with Queen B or Columbia, no other label is going to be running to sign Walmart Beyonce with the sales that she has, okay? They're going to be like, why would we sign a flop? We already got flops on our labels. Mostly these female rappers. We'll pass. Now, Paola Board will be receiving Donkey of the Day. They revealed their honorable mentions for the 25 greatest pop stars of the 21st century. They got 50. They got Alicia, Billy, Botch and Pregnant, Carrie Underwood. They got Fist, Breezy the Colorist. They got Christina Aguilera, D0JA, Dua Lipa, Future, Jennifer Lopez, Kelly Clarkson, Kung Fu Kenny, Kesha, Lana Del Rey, Lorde, Maroon 5, Megan the Pass Round, Missy, Nelly, Olivia Rodrigo, Pink, Post Malone, Sean Paul, and SZA. Now, I want to know how Botch and Pregnant could be on the list with one album. Okay? One of the greatest pop stars of the 21st century. And Botch and Pregnant doesn't even really do pop. Okay? You know, she mostly do hip hop. She do a lot of Latin music too, but mostly hip hop. Okay? And, you know, she doesn't have a big enough legacy, in my opinion, like a 50 Cent, you know, who doesn't do pop either. But 50 Cent has more than one album. So I don't understand why she's on the list. Jennifer Lopez, no. I mean, why would J-Ho be here? I mean, she didn't even write her own music. She can't sing. She can dance, but she can't sing. And then on top of that, Ashanti was singing a lot of her music. okay? She was taking Ashanti's music and passing it off like it was hers. So that's a chop. Megan Thee Stallion, that's a no for me too. I don't know why Megan would be there. I mean, come on now. She just sold 63,000 first week. Who would say she is one of the greatest pop stars of the 21st century? Who's going to say that? Nobody, okay? So they just put anybody on this list. You know, some of these people must have been paid to be on this list because this can't be a list that they came up logically by themselves. You know, some people probably was paid to be put on this list. But anyway, Pale Boy, you're receiving Donkey of the Day. This list was trash, okay? Most of the people, I agree with some people on the list, you know, like Future, Lana Del Rey, Missy, I agree with, Olivia Rodrigo, Pink, SZA. But some of the other people, it just didn't make any sense for them to be on this list. So, Donkey of the Day. Now, unfortunately, Scratch Off's new album, Sugar Honey Piss Tea, got rated at a 6.1 by Pitchfork, but this is very much lower than what Ice Spice's album got rated. Ice Spice's album got rated at 7.6, okay? And to be quite honest, if I have to be completely unbiased and honest, Scratch Off's album was better than Ice Spice's. Okay, if I could just be honest. I do feel like Scratch Off album was better and Pitchfork is being biased because they did the same thing with Nicki Minaj and Pink Friday 2. There is no way Ice Spice album should have been rated higher than Pink Friday 2. So clearly, Elliot Grange is paying publications to like Ice Spice's album, okay? But not only that, Scratch Off did say that she would work with some of her ops, okay? And put the BS aside. Now, her main ops are Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice. So let's take a listen to what she had to say.
It could be just a whole song with all girls.
Oh,
that would be tight.
That would be fire.
I'd be down to do it even with I don't like to. Yeah.
Let's do it. I'm down.
It would be good, like, just for history. Like,
For sure.
all aside, it'll be fun.
Okay, so Scratch Off said that she would be down to do a collaboration with people that she don't like. The main two ops for Scratch Off is Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice. And I think she probably really want to do a collaboration with Nicki Minaj because that's how the beef started. See, Nicki Minaj turned down Scratch Off for the Low Energy remix. And that's the main reason why Scratch Off went off on her. Okay, and called her super freaky grandma and said Nicki Minaj was old and bitter and jealous, just like Ice Spice said to Baby Stormy, is because Scratch Off was denied a collaboration from Nicki Minaj. So let me know if you guys would be here for them working together. Do you think Nicki and Scratch Off should put their differences aside and decide to do a collaboration? Now, Champagne Thickums and his botch BBL will be getting Donkey of the Day today. It has been reported that unfortunately, Champagne Thickums and his botch BBL is flopping on the charts. The 3 new songs he put out with 21 Below Average, Young Thug, and Scratch Off, I believe it was called Blue, Green, Red, Housekeeping Knows, and It's Up. All 3 of those songs will not be in the top 20 next week for the Hot 100, okay, which is unlike Champagne Thickums. Usually Champagne Thickums, when he drop a song, it goes straight to number 1 or, at least top 10. But none of those 3 songs that he put out with Scratch Off, Young Thug, or 21 Below Average will be charting high next week. Now, they might go top 40, maybe top 60, but they won't be going top 20. And this is a testament that Kung Fu Kenny basically ended Champagne Thickums' career, okay? Because now you're not even charting the same. And then also your other collaborations flopped. The Camila Cabello collaboration flopped. The Sexy Red collaboration flopped. I mean, it's just showing that you don't got it like you used to. You need to retire. Okay, it's over for you, Champagne Thickums. Just retire, maybe produce and write for artists, and call it a day. Maybe he can do a Degrassi reboot, Okay? Oh, wait. He's already the producer of Euphoria, though. And that's basically like Degrassi, but whatever. Anyway, I got some hot tea on Patreon, especially on Sweetie and YG. Link will be in the description. And have a great day.